32 years, all of my haters came out, chasing my name for some clout. What are they angry about? They're climbing as high as their ladders can take them and screaming my name, but I don't look down.
Hello friends, welcome to Look and Live. You are now here with Pastor James Devlin, and this is another reaction video. I have Tom MacDonald here today, back on the Look and Live YouTube page. We are going to react to the song Don't Look Down. It's been a long time coming. I had this one on my list for a while. I just haven't had the time to get to it. Well, today is the day. For those of you who don't know, I've been doing many different types of Tom MacDonald's reaction videos. I got a many requests from some of you who are new to the channel asking me to respond to various songs by Tom MacDonald. But what I realized, some of the requests and recommendations you guys are giving me of Tom, I've already reacted to somewhere on my playlist. So I want you to go over to my Look and Live page and the Tom MacDonald playlist. There's over 46 different songs on here. So I'm pretty sure what you might be requesting is here somewhere. Just about every single Tom MacDonald songs I have reacted to. I think I have just a few of them that I have yet to do. So just want to let you know, big fan of Tom, love the content. Hug for life, hang for life, hang over a gang all day. So listen, man, I love Tom. So let me stop talking and start preaching here. I'm ready to get into the heart of this message here. Don't Look Down by Tom MacDonald. So brace yourself as we get into the heart of the message. All right, let's do it.
I can't hide my frown, my smile is hiding from my mouth. I can't lie, my mind keeps finding time to fight myself. I dive so deep inside, feel like I died and I'm in hell. Or I'm so high, my eyes can't see the ground beneath the clouds. Don't look down. Don't look down. I tried to keep it quiet, silence on my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a meteoric rise, keep ignoring all the horror stories like so-and-so got way too famous and ended up.
For those of you who don't know about Tom, I noticed in his videos when you see his eyes are black, that means trouble's coming. He's gonna make somebody angry. That means watch it. These are some serious bars coming your way. I learned this the hard way, by the way.
This a meteoric rise, keep ignoring all the horror stories like so-and-so got way too famous and ended up killing himself with some pills and a knife. Hey, I am not the one who's gonna self-destruct, got it out the mud.
Some of them got so famous they end up killing themselves with a pill and a knife. These are the type of lyrical bars that he does that just goes way over my head. Yeah, just saying.
Himself with some pills and a knife. Hey, I am not the one who's gonna self-destruct, got it out the mud. I can way too far to fail or screw it up. I ain't dropping balls, I just blew them up. Hey, I will never let my mental illness be the cause of my downfall.
Okay.
I will never lie to none of my fans. If I did, it would sound wrong. I will never try convincing you dummies this isn't a town hall. Never look down, never look down. Just look around, y'all. Hey, all of my demons.
I guess the first thing he's doing here is debunking some views that perception others have of him that have been some, I would say, negative ones. So he is establishing the fact that, hey, listen, I'm an honest man. I don't need to lie to you. Don't look down. Some of the perceptions you hold of me are just incorrect.
Demons are here. All I can feel is fear. All I can do is keep being myself, and that's what I've been doing for 32 years. All of my haters came out, chasing my name for some clout. What are they angry about? They're climbing as high as their ladders can take them and screaming my name, but I don't look down. Hi guys, remember me? I'm the white guy. Everybody wanted to.
He chose the flow. He chose the flow. Now there goes that how do I say this? That nerdy aspects of Tom where he just does things in a way. I get a little bit of Slim Shady feel as well. But again, he does this all the time. So he goes from that honest and serious talk with you, and now he's gonna make fun of you. And at the same time, you're gonna get some very powerful lyrical contents as well. So I've gotten used to Tom. After 46 something reaction of his songs, believe me, I know what this dude is about to do.
Down. Hi guys, remember me? I'm the white guy. Everybody wanted to cancel. hustle. Nice try. Too sick, I might die right. 2 fists full of middle fingers, I got no time for high fives. Too rich for a drive-by. Pay the pilot on my private jet to keep it low and do a flyby. Take 9 knives on a bike ride. Why 9? Cause I heard that a has 9 lives. I'm the one that y'all hated. I'm the one who won the game, got paid and famous. I'm the one who laughed in all their faces and became the greatest since old Slim Shady. I'm the one who don't care. I'm the one who goes where no one goes cause they're scared. I'm the one who don't choke when the boat don't float. My throat gets no air. I can barely breathe all the air I need. Oxygen is very thin at the top. I can rarely sleep. Stars I'm underneath, shining too bright and I can't turn them off. I'm high as the birds now. Flying too close to the sun, gotta burn. Wow, I've been turning up and I ain't turning down. Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey, another.
He said maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. And the fact is, it's just that Tom has been on such a rapid pace of growth, a tremendous success in his career, that it's just that he is a non-stop. He's the type of artist you just can't stop him until God says so. Let's just put it that way, because he's just like, and the more he gets hated, the more fuels you put in his tank. So he's like, can I give you a little tip? The best way to deal with Tom, if you don't like Tom MacDonald and you just can't stand this dude, is to just ignore him. Because the more you tweet, the more you comment, the more you make videos, and the more you ridicule, is actually the more fire you put in his bones.
Wow, I've been turning up and I ain't turning down. Maybe I should chill, but I ain't learning how. Hey, I'm not afraid of success. I'm afraid of what happens if I take a rest. I'm afraid that I'll end up where I was before, in the hood with no money or food for the rent. I'm scared if I look at the water, I'll drown. So I look at the sky and deny there's a ground.
Yeah, he's not afraid of success. He's afraid of where he will end up if he takes a rest. And I think that also speaks about just the level of content he's been putting out and the level of work. I mean, after a while, you get used to this type of lifestyle and you find a reason to live for. And I think it's also good in life to find the reasons to live. And once you've discovered whatever that is, man, don't ever take your foot off the pedal.
I'm not scared of the altitude up in the clouds. I'm scared of the fall, so I don't look down. You. Every single one of you. I can't even see you because I don't look down. Don't look down.
Can we talk about the content of the video, by the way? This stuff is powerful. It's telling you I'm in the clouds and I'm way up there. And what you're telling me down here is not going to hold me from going forward in my journey, in my goal. I've discovered my purpose, and it's as an artist, and the things that I do, I love. You can't stop me. And he is showing it off here by being here in the clouds and showing that you guys are down here and I'm up there. Powerful video, by the way.
Don't look down.
He does that laugh.
Don't look down. Don't look down. I can't hide my tears, I dry my eyes and more come out. I can't lie, my fear is suicide, not bank accounts.
Yeah.
Keep my chin up, but my head weighs like 1,000,000 pounds.
I love this about Tom. Another aspect of Tom that is very, it's a great example for many of us, right? It's just that he understands the power of vulnerability. He's not afraid of being weak on camera. He's not afraid of crying. When you listen to the song Withdrawals, Cancer, many other songs of Tom's where he speaks about the internal struggles that he has as an artist, you know, he struggles with alcohol and so on, that level of realness, that level of human that is about Tom is something that I admire myself. It is actually very, very powerful. So while you're talking about your success, don't fail to realize that at the end of the day, we are all human beings and we face similar struggles in our lives, and it's okay to be honest about it.
Feels like my neck might break, I hear it crack, ignore the sound. Don't look down. Don't look down. I tried to keep it quiet, silence all my cries for help. As long as I am rising till I'm upside down, I won't look down. This a legendary climb, stand on the edge of the legend, it's very high. Think of the men who are dead cause it got to their head, it ain't cemetery time. I ain't the one who gon' throw it away cause I'm feeling too lonely up here. I ain't the guy who gon' break from the pressure, it's snowy, my pipes are not frozen up here. I don't wanna hear about these YouTube rappers.
I wanna hear that
One who gon' throw it away cause I'm feeling too lonely up here. I ain't the guy who gon' break from the pressure. It's snowing, my pipes are not frozen up here.
Yeah, I'm not the guy who's gonna throw away because of the pressure. I like this about Tom though. He is you know, I gotta give thanks to his family when you study a little bit about his life and you watch a documentary, and I've watched several documentaries about his life. One thing I've noticed is that there's been a strong rooted firm grounded upbringing in Tom that makes up for the person that he is, and so that comes from his mom and his father, and also just the negative experiences of his life, some of the sufferings that he's gone through, his struggles with alcohol and drugs and some of these things. He had many, you know, he broke down several times in his life. So all of that didn't really break Tom. They actually made him the person he is today. And I think that is actually an amazing thing to take a lesson from. You know, the negative things that happens in our lives, they don't have to determine our future. They can be a stepping stool to be the type of person that God has created us to be a better version of ourselves. So don't look at your negativity as bad, but use them in a positive way to be the best person that you could possibly become.
I don't wanna hear about these YouTube rappers. I am not in that bracket, punk. Billboard plaques all stacked in my mansion. $1 million cash for my taxes, punk. Call me trash while I produce anthems. Y'all attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world.
Y'all attacking with plastic guns? What's wrong with him?
Call me trash while I produce anthems. Y'all attacking with plastic guns. I'm the biggest independent rapper in the world. You just live on my planet, punk.
Actually, that is so true. He is if you were to ask me, as an independent artist who do not have the backing of a record label, Tom is doing things in ways we have never seen before in the music industry. That statement is not arrogant. It's actually true.
Acid tongue and massive lungs. Every single track I've done is packed a punch. Used to be an addict, yup. I crashed a truck in Canada, going too fast, blackout drunk. I was nice at the start, but the mood all changed. The reactors who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains.
What did you say? Okay, I took this one personal, Tom. I took this one very personal. He said, don't ask me to remove the claims. And YouTube rappers. I have to admit, part of the reason, I've said it before in one of my reactions, part of the reason why this channel has blown up so quickly has been because of Tom MacDonald's video. Now, I've done other reactions as well that has tremendously brought me new subscribers, but my YouTube channel blew in a matter of a few months since I started doing reaction videos to Tom MacDonald. And the second thing that is also true, Tom is among all the people that I've reacted to in this channel. Tom is certainly the type of individual, if you ask him to remove a claim, a copyright claims from the video, he actually does. 9 times out of 10 he removes it. To me, that sets him apart. For those of us who are YouTubers, content creators, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's one thing to get subscribers and get views, but it's another thing to get paid while you're putting in the work, because it does take work to do this work. But if you do certain videos and the copyright claim stays there, you know you don't get paid. Tom is not afraid to say, man, just go ahead, boy, do what you need to do. I love that about him, especially YouTubers who are trying to get paid.
In Canada, going too fast, blackout drunk. I was nice at the start, but the mood all changed. The reactors who trash me for views are lame. Don't ask me to help you, remove no claims. If I see you punks, you go lose your chains. I am the one who they all call a liar. When I told them that I'd help my mom retire, they thought that I'd buy a new crib and a chain and a ring and a whip and some rims for the tires. Guess what? Mom don't work. Sent 100 grand in an LV purse. Made an album with Nova.
He takes care of his mother, just to let you know. And I think that's great. I wish more rich people would make sure that they take care of those that are close to home, especially their mom and fathers. And I think some of us, sometime when we get up there, we forget where we came from. Not so with Tom. So he takes care of those really close to home. That is an actually amazing example as well.
And Brandon, they own at the Masters. I told them the fam comes first. Still got the pills that the doctor gave me to combat the depression and the panic attacks. I'm the type of person who won't even take a Tylenol, even when I got a dozen knives in my bag. Calling me
Why would you do that? It sounds like a man to me. You will even take a title or even though I have 1,000 knives on my back. This tells you that he's rather deal with the pain than to just compromise his purpose, his view, and his goals.
And the panic attacks. I'm the type of person who won't even take a Tylenol, even when I got a dozen knives on my back. They're calling me whack, but I don't react. I don't have time to write raps, replying to trash.
That is actually a really good example here. They're calling me right, but I don't react. And I think that there's a lot of people, as soon as something is said on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Twitter about them, they lose their mind. And I was listening earlier to a comment made by Cardi B. She was just going crazy over the fact that somebody said something negative about her online and everything. It's like, yo, you don't have to respond to every negativity. All right. I get some comments on my stuff. I just say, I'll pray for you. Because some people got issues. Right, we gotta move.
Me, the whole team, yeah, they trying to cap. I'm concrete, but my demons hide in the cracks. I'm the one. I ain't bought liquor for months, and you're lucky I'm sober. I'm nuts when I'm drunk, mix the whiskey with soda. The man I become would invite you all over. Put drugs in your punch. When you pass out, I'll wrap you in plastic and hit you with hammers and flatten your skull till it's crushed.
Come on.
I don't name names, I don't play games. I just aim, spray, and throw the gun. The rappers who hate act like family now. They try to jack my style like some hand-me-downs. They want 1 million views, I want a Grammy now. And the closest they'll come is they Grammy's house. I don't even drink, but I'm planning how I can make a brewery in a massive house to give free booze out to these rapping clowns, and they can die using that to wash Zannies down. I'm the most successful guy to hold the.
Yo, he's crazy. I'm sorry for stopping these videos more than norm. It's just these bars are just out of this world, and I can't help myself. Anyway, let's keep going.
Pencil, I've been great for so long. I'm bored of flexing. I became a machine made of iron. Check inside, peel the skin off, and let the metal shine. I've been the greatest for so long. It feels normal for me to be special. So much clout, I could buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil.
Oh, you can't say that. That's just. Did you hear what he said?
Special. So much clout, I can buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil.
So much clout, I can buy the souls of these rappers and sell them to the devil. Bad boy.
It feels normal for me to be special. So much clout, I can buy back the souls of these rappers that sold them for cash to the devil. Why is everybody always talking, criticizing how I'm doing it my way? If I'm so trash, why don't y'all release your videos on a Friday?
That's actually true, because he does release his videos on Fridays himself, so he does this all the time. Oh, Tom is too much. Tom is a hard worker, and it's undeniable. For those of you who know who Tom MacDonald is and what he's been doing, I'm part of his family, so I know Tom. I'm on his Discord, I'm on his YouTube page. I know what's happening in his world to as much as he allows, of course, but it's just, to me, this man works, okay? And not just him, but the people that are with him, Nova and so on. This is not a lazy dude. He gets stuff done. So what he's talking about here is actually true.
I'm doing it my way. If I'm so trash, why don't y'all release your videos on a Friday? Because that's my day. Comparing our numbers, you cook like some fried eggs. Like white legs, you only get views if you say my name. Angry I'm famous and not a great rapper, and you've been working stupid hard. I don't have to rap fast to impress all my fans. I am a superstar. Man, I'm built for this, I kill for this. Never get back all the blood that I spilled for this. I'm at the top, I don't even seem high enough. I need a couple more hills and some stilts for this. Hey, there ain't nobody around. The top of the mountain, I scream and I shout. Nobody up here but me is allowed. The VIP section is deep in the clouds. Go ahead and call me a clown, cause I cannot hear it. Your sky is my ground. To look me in the eye, you'd have to reach the summit. I won't see you coming, I don't look down. If I stepped on glass and my feet on fire, my toes turn black and my shoes melt off and my bones touch ground, I will not look back, I cannot look down. I don't care about how hard it gets, I gotta be the fire in the dark, I guess. I got a beating heart inside an iron chest. If they're sleeping on me, I ain't trying to rest.
Do you hear the content of his voice at this time? That crying type of vocal stuff? He is wild.
The fire in the dark, I guess. I got a beating heart inside an iron chest. If they're sleeping on me, I ain't trying to rest. Hope they die in their sleep while I climb to the peak and their eyes never see all the heights that I reach. I deserve it, cause I took the stairs to the moon. I might die from exhaustion, but I like the view. I'm higher than planets. The average person would die from the temperature. Bodies are burning. The oxygen needed for life is inadequate. I hold my breath until I'm turning purple. All my life, all you did was doubt. And now my success gon' kill you now. Wish I could see him put you in the ground, but as bad as I want to, I'll never look down.
Oh man.
You don't get it still. I am the one. You don't have to admit it to yourself. You don't have to admit it. Don't look down. You don't have to tell the whole world that when you look at me, you have to look up to me.
Okay.
and I don't look down. Don't look down. Everybody, please keep on talking. I am a superstar.
Wow. So much passion. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Of course Nova is behind that. She's always behind that.
I've been the greatest for so long it feels.
Yeah, so this was great, man. I just want to say hang for life. What do I need to say? I've already said them throughout the reaction. Video is powerful. The content of the message is great. Tom MacDonald's attitude is wild, and his bars are out of this world. His poetic ability, I've called them counterculture, revolutionary artist for a number of things. He spoke about how he speaks about things that nobody else wants to address, which is true. He addresses matters for what they are in our culture. He puts his fingers on the sins of our society and then call out those double standards really, really well. And at the same time, he's not afraid to stand for what he believes. And in this video here, he is just standing his ground. And Tom, once again, is exposing and showing that those who may not like him in this content, he is showing that your hate toward me doesn't change the fact I'm gonna do what I do. You know, so he is showing you that he is not going to give up because you don't like him. And I think we can learn a number of things here about Tom. And one thing I would like to say, looking at the onset of this whole entire message, what I get is that Tom has a positive self-image. Some may call it pride or arrogance, and I say go ahead, but I see a man who does also have a positive self-image. So he is confident within his own skin, and he's not afraid to stand for what he believes. And that to me is attractive. I love that because we need to also have a positive self-image. And I'm also going to tell you about another person who has a positive self-image. His name is Jesus. Look what it says here about him. He says in John chapter 14, verse 6, Jesus says, I am the way. I am the truth, and I am the life. I want to put up some emphasis on some of those three statements here very quickly. I am the way, a definite article implying that there is no other. I am the truth, another definite article saying that Christ is the ultimate essence of what truth is. There is no other truth apart from Christ. All things that might be true is really centered in Christ. When you move, the next one, he says, I am the life. So life, not just life, but life eternal. If you want to experience what is known as abundant life, you need Jesus. So Christ is very bold as well. He has a positive self-image, and he never allowed the taunt and the hatred of the Pharisees and the haters of his time to ever deter him from his positive self-perception that he held of himself. And I think that is actually very attractive as well. And he says no man, and Jesus is very clear here, no man comes to the Father except by me. Now somebody may say, well, what about all these other religions out there, all these other belief system? Listen, I don't know. I'm telling you what Jesus says. He says no man gonna come to the Father except through me. So guess what? Maybe those other factors are not the way. Maybe those other factors are not the truth. Maybe those other factors are not the life. And the fact of the matter is, Christ can make this claim in a very positive way with all confidence because he is God. And secondly, he is the Redeemer of mankind. Third, Jesus is pictured in the scripture as the creator of the world. So he has all right to speak the way he does. And he doesn't have to apologize either. I love Tom MacDonald for the content of his music, man. I appreciate this. Powerful stuff. And I think there are a number of things you could learn from that as well. Think highly of yourself, but also be true and real. You know, don't think so high of yourself when you know in reality that's not the case. And I think there's a lot of deception in that. But we need to at least know who we are and whose we are and live a life in accordance to the principles that you hold and believe in as so. Thank you so much for checking out this content. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's content. God bless you. Till next time, as always, look unto Jesus and live by faith. Have a good one. Bye.